Hey everybody, what's up? This is Kingdom bringing you a game. It's a Dota 2 game. In fact, it's a Dota 2 team matchmaking game once again. Got another replay from my friend Vamp. This is the bus drivers versus playing ducks. Reminds me of my childhood. Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, the Mighty Ducks. As the icon does. At any rate, I don't know. Nostalgia, man. It's good stuff. This is, like I said, this is team matchmaking on a European server. This is so. I got no clue what's going to happen. Don't know much about these teams, other than I do know something about the bus drivers. They're a pretty cool team. So far, very interesting lineup from both teams. Wisp Chaos Knight, first pick by playing Ducks. Obviously, that's a great combo. You can dual mid it. You can tether and then Reality Rift for an immediate tether stun. All kinds of fun stuff. And then with the Magnetar, you've also got a lot of team fight options, as well as some strong mid game. Bus drivers looking for something a little bit more early game. Luna, Beastmaster, Enigma picked up, so I'm not exactly sure about the synergy here. I mean, obviously Luna Ultimate and Enigma Ultimate works well together. Beastmaster, though, a more ganking hero as opposed to a team fighting hero. Both Luna and Enigma team fighting heroes together, so have to see what exactly it is that bus drivers are going for here. See the Shatter Demon Silencer, Rubik banned out. Makes sense to ban the Rubik after you pick the Enigma. Enigma obviously has a hard time keeping Rubik from getting that black hole. Waiting for some picks, waiting for some bans here. I mean, so I guess it's probably going to be Enigma in the jungle, Luna hard carrying, Beastmaster can long lane, Beastmaster can mid. Although typically he's seen in that long lane, stacking agents somehow or other so that he can clear those agents with wild axes. It's one of the central parts of Beastmaster play. He is strong for that reason, because he's hard to shut down because he can just clear stuff with those axes, but not the most effect.
5 seconds.
We'll have to see how he does. I'm interested here. I mean, CK Wisp can just gank anywhere on the map. So Luna, who likes to solo farm, Enigma, who likes to solo jungle farm, Beastmaster, who likes to solo ancient farm, can all get picked off very quickly. Quap is the next man out here from playing Ducks. So have to see what Chaos Knight Wisp can make out of it. If they get a good start, get those TP ganks going, it might be difficult for bus drivers to really get back together into position here. One more ban to come from each team, and then we can go into our last phase of picks and really see where these teams are really aiming for. Neither team really revealing their strategy yet. I have a feeling bus drivers would have liked to get the Magnus. No, they let him through. Didn't pick him. They first picked the Luna, which is not something I've actually seen in recent history as a first pick Luna. I mean, it's totally fine. They're allowed to do that. But it kind of surprises me. Not exactly something I'm used to seeing. Alright. We'll roll with it. Can make it work. Windrunner last ban here. Ban out some offlane heroes, as looks like playing Ducks does need, I guess they can offlane the Magnus, but Magnus works a lot better in a solo mid. So they need an offlane, they need one more support, I guess. I mean, you don't like to put Wisp in a tri-lane, he needs so much experience, but maybe a jungling hero for playing Ducks would work out, especially since bus drivers already have a jungling hero in the Enigma. It's always nice to counter a jungle hero with a jungle hero so that you don't get behind in the EXP game, because not only are you farming the jungle for EXP and getting more that way, you're also leaving only 2 in a lane instead of 3, allowing your second support to get more experience that way. So a tri-lane versus a jungle ends up in an experience deficit, but also gives you a little bit more security on your carry. But I mean, Chaos Knight's fine by himself, man. He's a beast. He doesn't need help. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I don't know. Whatever. Waiting for one more pick from playing Ducks. I mean, ban. That's a ban. Waiting for one more ban. Have to see what exactly they decide. I mean, bus drivers need 2 supports here. No. 1 support and a solo mid, I guess. So you see the Quap banned out. You see the Shadow Demon banned out. And Jakiro the last ban here, so Venge not even hesitating. So going for the Aura power here. Mass Aura lineup. For this I almost would have preferred an Enchantress or Chen over this Enigma to get some jungle creep auras, but So far, 3 really strong auras, and now they just need a solo mid in Shadow Fiend. A solo mid with a strong aura. Rubik is banned, otherwise he's a solo mid with a strong aura. Who else has a strong aura? I know there are other heroes who have auras. Prophet gonna get picked up by Playing Ducks, so looking like they're gonna go for a global lineup here. Can still pick up. Oh, it's gonna be the Warlocks. That might be their solo mid. Warlock solo mid, of course, gives you that massive ultimate combo with the black hole. In addition to just nailing people with that fatal bonds. Fatal bonds, of course, with 2 damage auras, gonna do so much work. So that's where your synergy comes from. It's all in auras. In addition to that, AoE slow from Warlock, also a massively powerful skill. It's just absolutely one of the biggest, highest impact skills in the game. 10 seconds left before that. They got reserve time. They're fine.
5 seconds.
Gotta pick up something here. Maybe a Tinker to solo mid? I don't know. They need a solo mid hero. I think Prophet's gonna jungle.
Reserve time.
So they either need... they probably something to throw away to the offlane. They need a Bounty Hunter here. He's easily available. Windrunner's out. Puck is still available. I think Bounty Hunter's probably the best option here, as he can get behind, maybe cancel an Enigma Black Hole, scout stuff out, and track gold going to be pretty important, as Chaos Knight Wisp, Magnus all need a lot of farm. I mean, Ninja Prophet just gets farm no matter what. Can't slow down his farm. It's like a freaking Bill Gates of Dota. Just gets rich no matter what you try to do and stop him. But Bounty Hunter and Nature's Prophet together, it's like, no, it's going to be the Gyro, so I guess that's a solo mid Magnus offlane. No, what I'm talking about. Gyrocopter's going to solo the safe lane. CK Wisp dual lane. Magnus offlane probably. I don't know. Man. Don't push me. Can't tell me what to do. I don't know. Whatever. Waiting as our players pick up their heroes. Then we'll be able to introduce players and show you what kind of lanes we're going to have here. That is what's confusing me right now, kind of on both themes. Bus drivers, I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing Beastmaster solo mid, maybe? I don't know, are they running it? Enigma off lane and then with the tri lane? It's also a possibility. You can do that. That is the thing. You can do the Enigma off lane. Alright, here we go. Oh no, orange disconnects. We're going to wait, pause. I'm going to speed through the pause. Bam. And in the process, we'll go ahead and start introducing players while we wait for him to make it back into the game. Rocco going to be on this Wisp, who is just basically invisible right now. Noodle on the Magnus, Henry Balboa Mustache on the Chaos Knight, Nemo on the Gyrocopter, and last but not least, we see Kuni, I guess, on the Nature's Prophet. Now back on the Radiant side, we've got Arsa Frost on the Vengeful Spirit, Weaver on the Luna, Oat on the Warlock, Mr. Brojo Man on the Enigma, and last but not least, Vamp on the Beastmaster. Got that swag. Got that new Polycount Beastmaster set. Swagging it up this mid lane. Schwiggity swag. Gonna see, looks like his Enigma does look like he's going into the jungle. I don't think you take a Soul Ring recipe unless you're going into the jungle. Oat with the Warlock headed over towards the bottom lane. See Luna going up towards mid. I don't know where she's going. Just kind of chilling by herself. You can definitely solo mid Luna, especially against a against a dual lane. Maybe it will be against a dual lane. Also, Frost coming to that mid lane with the Venge as well. Got a point up into the stun, but probably gonna max the aura. Luna definitely maxing aura, because I mean you always max aura. Hasn't even taken Luz and Mimi out. See 5 Dire Heroes coming to the jungle though. This could be a big engagement if they catch out Enigma. That could be bad. They're gonna come in and ward off a camp or two probably. Nature's Prophet, Treant scouting it out. Are they gonna be able to find anybody? No, don't find anyone. Just Gyro sitting in the off lane. This is a support Gyro. I'm confused. So, is it dual mid then? It's Magnus mid. But he's not getting a bot. Wait, what? Who's like...
Battle begins.
How does this... Who's like... Okay, Prophet off lane. Alright, I can do that. That makes sense. I can handle Prophet off lane. And he's just going to kind of sit back and stay away from this Warlock who's solo farming the bottom lane. Dual lane mid with Avenge and Luna. Top lane solo Beastmaster. And Enigma in the jungle. Okay. And then mid, we're going to have the Magnetar mid. it will be up against this Luna. She's going to try and farm. She can do definitely well against a Magnus solo mid. She will be fine as long as she dodges those shockwaves, especially since he's not going for the early bottle. Once Luna gets a couple points into beam, she'll be able to harass a lot more safely. And she's got a lot of last hitting damage, and by a lot I mean like 80 almost here. Nope, 70. Whereas he's only got 58, so he's got like a 12 last hitting advantage. We have up on the top lane, won't have too bad of a time. Chaos Knight Wisp, of course, are dangerous and could kill him, but he ought to be able. He's gonna didn't clear out the trees, surprisingly enough. Could have, has used an axe once. So maybe gonna go up. Nope, not gonna bother contesting the stack. He can just go over there, throw an axe, and cautiously get some last hits there. He's just gonna sit in an EXP range. Doesn't want to do too much. Nope, there goes. Cuts the trees, but now Wisp is here, gonna cancel the clarity at least. Oh, wrap around from the gyro. Gonna be a rocket barrage. Probably gonna be your first blood right here. They're going to try to get out. He is tanky, but getting blocked. Creeps in the way. Reality Rift back. One more right click's going to do it. First blood. Gyro gets it, but Wisp is going to die to the Radiant. Doesn't actually do anything. I mean, no one was there to get experience for it anyway. I think they might have gotten a couple gold there, but it's really not that big of an issue. Let's check farm in the mid lane. We do see that the Luna's doing a fairly good job of getting these last hits. Not so well on the denies. Is winning the last hitting game though, which is an important game to win. Venge, it looks like, pulling on this mid lane, stacking up the Dire Creeps. That's not going to stack, but she is going to get the double pull. No, she's not going to get the double pull. Oh well, she tried. Down in the bottom lane, we see Warlock doing really. Warlock's going to be fine in this lane. Nature's Prophet is going to drop a significant amount of harass, but of course Warlock has a heal. Warlock's totally fine in this situation. Prophet going to take a lot of damage from creeps here. Summon some treants and right back off. He's got some more clarity, so he can summon more little treants and be totally fine. He's just not going to use the treants. He's just going to sit them there and have them die. He does get an eye off on one of them, but I mean, I don't. That micro is a little confusing. Support Gyro. Continuing to work it up. Wisp using that jungle farm to get his levels, almost up to level 2 now. We'll get it in one more hit. He's already triple stacked this camp, so it's just going to completely clear out all of the creep waves, denying Beastmaster a lot of experience. He has gotten level 2, got a point up into his inner beast, but he's going to have some difficulty. Going to have to stack those ancients, but no, there is the ward blocking off the ancient stack, which will of course make it difficult. Magnus, has he gotten a bottle yet? No, he hasn't. Yeah, it's on the courier. It's on its way. We were continuing to do well in this mid lane. Last hitting, got 13 last hits now. Getting those right clicks in. Got 2 points up into the nuke, 2 points into the aura again. Exactly what you expect. Bottom lane, let's check out Warlock. Warlock only 7-2, getting definitely outlaned by the Nature's Prophet, but Warlock probably, is he going for, he looks like he's going for, that's going to be a ROB, but I don't know why he wants the Ring of Basilius. Is that an early pushing, or? I don't know, man, I don't know. What do you build on a farming Warlock? I guess you just go ag refresh. Looks like there's going to be a gank on the top lane. Can they catch Vamp? There's the homing missile, reality rift back, tether stun, Vamp getting low. There's the rocket barrage. This is a very dead Beastmaster. He's going to fall. Chaos Knight getting the last hit there. Second kill going to this lane. He's got 1300 gold, so if he's going for a Midas, he's going to have it soon, and that looks like what he's going for. He's building a drum. Does have that gauntlet for that purpose. I mean, I assume that's what you have a gauntlet for. I don't imagine why else you would have a gauntlet. Okay, Whisper's making some noises. Looks like Oat getting chased back a little bit by this Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet does have a little bit more lane control. Using the Fatal Bonds, but not getting it off onto the... No, has not been using Fatal Bonds. Surprise, it's really the best lane control spell that the Warlock has. Looks like Venge warding up on the top lane. The Ancients are now stackable. The Invisward has timed out, but here comes the Gyro, here comes the Wisp, looking to get a gank on this mid lane. Luna has backed off, going to get a Rune bottom. It's a double damage, but they can definitely pick off this Vengeful Spirit. No, are they wrapping around to get Vamp? I don't know what they're doing. Vamp is definitely back safe. Guys, being indecisive, looking for the Vampire. Vampire will not be found. He's going to hide in the shadows like a normal Vampire would do. Nature's Prophet gonna teleport out, dodging the double damage Luna gank as well as the Enigma. Had that ward here spotting her out, I guess. Was able to TP out from Fog. Luna, of course, if she'd seen, would have been able to cast that Lucent Beam, cancel up TP. Looks like they're going to go in from the back here on the bottom lane. Vamp going to get slowed down. There's a tether in. Homing missile. Probably going to be a dead Vamp once again. Not having a good time. Going to run back up towards the tower. Could be a good decision. 3 seconds stun. But now the tower right clicks are coming in on Gyro. No, not going to be enough. Trading around tower aggro. Wisp going to get low. Nope. Now it's going to switch. Yep. Gyrocopter. Oh, he's low. I think he's going to die here. No, barely gets away. Has the salve. Should be fine. Oh, Luna roaming up to get him. She can find a Lucent Beam here. There. No, gets fogged. Second Lucent Beam. Does have the move speed, but not going to be able to get in for the kill. Magnus, of course, was able to rotate over there. Magnus not level 6 yet. Doesn't have that reverse. Luna's not level 6 either, so it doesn't have the Eclipse, so wouldn't have been the biggest team fight in the river. Luna farming up, has an ROB, probably going for that ring, Aquila ring. Has a Tranquil Boots up as well. Yep, Aquila ring. Wraith Bands is on the courier already. She's going to spend some time farming. Probably get a Helm of the Dominator to stack up Ancients for her. Once she gets a couple more points, finishing out maxing the aura, and then get a couple points up into the glaive, she'll be able to take those Ancient stacks very efficiently. Got the ROA finished. Oh, Magnus comes aggressively forward. Gyrocopter's here as well, but Venge is in the background, waiting. Level 4 Venge from stacking that mid lane. Has done a little bit of damage to the tier 1 mid tower, but I mean, that's not too bad. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Magnus continuing to push out the lane with Shockwave. Venge no longer stacking, just leeching experience from the Luna, which might be an issue. It's preventing her from getting as much experience. Vamp comes to the bottom lane. He just needs levels. Gets to level 3, and also helping the Warlock out. Warlock with the ultimate up. Chaotic Offering. It's not Reign of Chaos anymore. It's now a Chaotic Offering. He's up to 900 gold. Going to get those mana boots in the very near future. Has a Ring of Basilius, so might be holding a Vlad just to add to the aura stack, which of course is never a bad idea. More auras, more better. Beastmaster going for an urn just to get some tankiness as well as some mana regeneration. Is probably going to need it in this mid-game situation. You see double wards up here. Luna continuing to farm it up on the mid lane. She does have the highest last hits of anybody on the map. Outlast hitting a free farming Chaos Knight, so not doing too bad of a job. Because Rocket Barrage, Creep Wave push is going to come top, and I don't believe there's anything the Radiant can do to defend this. They're going to lose the tower for sure here. Have a glyph if they want to use it. Yep, there's the glyph. That is going to slow down the push, but I don't think it will ultimately end it. They do have that catapult and another creep wave coming in, and there's no rotation really that the Radiant can do. Luna can head up there. She's got an Eclipse. She's got an Invisorin too. She can possibly go. No, she's not going to. Tower's going to fall. Those guys are going to back off. Nature's Prophet goes back. He's just going to go into the jungle. Does have that ultimate up, level 6. 2k gold. Don't know exactly what he's waiting for. Who needs items? Gold, new best strat. Mid lane. Looks like bottom's going to fall. Now a stun going down onto the Magnus. He's going to skewer out, but just bring the Luna with him. And now it looks like Gyrocopter comes in just to eat 2 beams to the face. Luna wants to go back in. Has the beam. Looking for the Gyro. Gyro behind her. There's going to be a beam. Beam? Is it going to be a beam? No. Luna's going to have to back out, as it looks like that's the Wisp TPing in. I mean, it's a solo Wisp, man. What's it going to do? Any rate. Beastmaster goes to bottom lane out of mana, but will be able to at least keep the Chaos Knight from pushing out top tower. Chaos Knight, again, really not doing very well for last hits. For a person who's in a free farm lane, he's really doing badly. Like, he had no opposition in this lane, and he's only at 30 last hits after 9 minutes. It's really bad on his part. Bad farming, but hey, I mean, I'm not gonna flame quite yet. Warlock continuing to push out the bottom lane. He's got his Arcane Boots up as well now. See what he goes for next. He might finish that Vlad. Might go straight into a Ghanem Scepter. Of course, the Ghanem Scepter is super, super strong on Warlock as it drops 2 golems instead of 1. And there's no innate Diffusal Blade carrier on the Dire. Chaos Knight wants that Lifesteal Orb. Gyrocopter can build it, but he's probably not going to get that kind of farm. Magnus doesn't build Orb effects as he's not a right-click hero. Or he's typically not played as a right-click hero. Let's be a little bit more specific there. Nature's Prophet can build a Diffusal Blade, but probably not going to again. Luna just continuing to farm up the mid lane. She's got. Oh, now Nature's Prophet does have more last hits, but he's getting Remember, he's getting jungle hits. Oh, ultimate gets used on the KSI top lane. He's going to get chased down by a hasted Warlock who's just going to right-click him to Kingdom Come. Wisp comes in with the save. Is it going to be enough? No. Warlock with the Shadow Word, getting the last hit here. Backing off now. Got a Golem to beat out the creep wave. Might be able to get a tower push going on here. Wisp hitting the shadows. Might be able to come in. Magnus rotating around as well. RP is up. Hasn't been used yet this game, so it could be a big team fight. Oh, Warlock can run into the gyrocopter. One more right click is probably going to be enough, but here comes Magnus. Warlock has to be careful. Oh, misses the skewer. Try to get the skewer uphill. It's not going to be enough. All we need is one beam. No, doesn't quite get it. Oh my gosh, he's so low. Trying to get away. Looks like these guys are done. Don't want to chase. Going to go instead mid. Get the mid tier 1 tower. Got Vamp in position now. Still no 6 on Vamp. Needs that really badly. At least he's got boots and an urn now. A little bit better off. Should get his 6 from taking this tower, as well as the creep wave that's coming up next. So then he will have that roar. Golem goes down. Got the Enigma Eidolons doing damage. Rojo Man here with a mech. Straight into mech. No boots yet. Vamp just needs a couple more EXP. Needs that roar. They need roar. This team needs roar so bad. Saving up. Looks like for an arc boots now on him. Boots is picked up by Enigma, but he's got that mech. It's gonna make this push very hard to stop. They've got the Luna. They've got Duxman gets so low. He might go down to the Shadow Word here. Uses the wand. He's gonna die. That Warlock keel. Too OP. Warlock backing off. He's a little bit low on health. Got some mana. Give himself some mana now. Vamp not quite to the arc boots yet. Meantime, bottom lane falls to the split pushing Nature's Prophet. It's what Nature's Prophet does. It's like, team fight? No. Screw that dude. I'm gonna farm. I mean split push. Push continues on the mid lane. No Warlock ultimate. It's gonna be down for another 45 seconds, but Black Hole is up. There goes the Shadow Word. I hear Fatal Bonds as well, but Chaos Knight wants to jump in. Mech gets used immediately. Clips gets dropped in the background. Wisp getting really low. Wisp can get brought down, and Black Hole gets used, but immediately cancelled. Reverse Polarity used for that purpose. Sprout going down on 2. Looks like Warlock gonna fall here. Not able to get an ultimate or anything off, but Weaver just doing work on this Luna. Ultra kill. Possibly gonna get the Rampage. There it is. There's the Rampage. 5 kills. Just too much right click damage in the background. Urn being used to heal her back up. Now Vamp did not have a roar. Hasn't even skilled the roar. Instead, deciding to put his points into stats and... No? Okay, there's the roar. I was like, wait, hold on. Just hadn't spent his skill points yet, because it was during the fight. Alright, I get you. I see what you're doing. You can't fool me. Fast rush BKB going up on the Luna here. She'll have that in a minute. Oh, top lane. Wisp Chaos Knight jumping in, trying to pick off this Enigma. They should be able to. There's TP support coming back in, but no, the mech keeps Enigma alive. Ultimate used. It's going to pick off the Wisp as well. No. Relocate ends, and that's a wasted Warlock ultimate, down for another 6.5 years. However, it should mean a successful top tier 1 push. Lots of towers getting taken by the Radiant here. Nature's Prophet coming in to split push as much as he can. Does have boots now, in addition to a minus and an ultimate, should he choose to use it at some point.
Top tower is under attack.
Use that to slow down the top push if he wanted to. He's not going to use his ultimate. There it is, a little late. He's going to bounce through, but Enigma does have that mech, so he can just heal him right back up. No big deal. They can keep pushing even. No big deal. 5-man Dodo. Best Dodo. Go ahead and push. Split pushing coming in from the Dire, though. They might get a tier 1 and a tier 2 out of this if the Radiant don't push quickly enough. They do have a lot of pushing power. They've got that Vamp aura Vamp's aura already up to level 3. Means an extra 32 attack speed. So everything's hitting pretty quickly. You've got that Luna aura almost max. Venge aura not maxed. Oh, man, why do you max the wave? Max that aura. Aura stacking's where it at, bro.
Radiant structures are fortified. Continue
5-man Dota here. We've got all 5 up on the top lane. No ultimate from either Enigma, Luna, or the Warlock, but they're just going to do it anyway. They'll end up losing the tier 2 bot as well as the tier 1 mid, but they're taking high ground pretty convincingly. Tower already down to 1/3 health. Now they're going to back off, wait for an ultimate. Need at least 1 ultimate up. Okay, Eclipse will come back up in just a second. Black Hole in 45, but we're still seeing another minute left on the Warlock. He's going to TP bottom, continue to get his farm up there. Has the Necronomicon, so going straight up early game. I like to see him finish the Vlads as well. If not for the... Oh, with CK teleporting in. Going to go on this Warlock. Should be able to kill him off. 4-second stun means he's definitely dead. And these guys are just going to waltz right back out. Good kill going to those guys. And that's exactly what I was talking about earlier during the drafting phase. These guys, you can't split push. You can't go alone. Even right in front of your tier 3 tower is not safe. They'll just take you down. Now, granted, he's kind of useless while his ultimate's down, so it doesn't not really that big of a kill to begin with. But hey, do an item check here really quickly. We've got Earn Up onto... Follow the Luna audio. So Earn Up onto the... We had the Earn here. Arcane Boots now finished on the Beastmaster. Nothing on the Vengeful Spirit. Just Tranquils. We see most of a BKB finished. Yeah, BKB is finished on the Luna. Arc Boots as well as the Necronomicon that I talked about earlier. And Enigma has finished a Tread. So not too bad. On the Dire side, we see Chaos Knight. Got that Armlet up, going for the Drum next. So Armlet and Drone on him. Feels like he needs more of that early game relevance. See, Gyrocopter's got a Bracer finished, possibly finishing a Drum as well. Might just have the Bracer for HP. See, Treads, Mech, and that Midas up on the Nature's Prophet, going teamfight / split pushing build. Looks like Magnus got the Arc Boots up. No, how close is he to a Blink Dagger? Very close to a Blink Dagger. He's going to have that as soon as he finishes off this creep wave. There it is. Blink Dagger's finished on the Magnetar. And Wisp has an Urn.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not at all shabby. Tier 2 bottom going to get pushed out by the Radiant. This is the last exterior tower, and it's going to go down. TP back in from the Magnetar, who has a Blink. This could be a massive reverse polarity if he's able to get it off. He's a little low on mana. He's got some bottle charges, though. Ought to be able to get it back up. There's a Nature's Prophet ultimate bouncing through, but the tower is going to go down, unable to save it. Top going to get brought down, though. Tier 2 getting low on top. Mid tower getting pushed by CK. And now, what are the Radiant going to do? Are they going to back off and defend? They've got a Glyph. They have a Glyph. No, no Glyph. Glyph down for another 2 minutes. They're going to lose that top tower if they don't do something. Yeah, top tower is gone. And mid is getting low. Nature's Prophet can jump in if he wants to. No. They're just going to go high ground. They've got it. They can do it. There's the wave of terror. Roar goes down onto the Wisp. Want to burst him down. There's some damage. Magnus blinks in, though. The reverse going to hit on 4 heroes, though. Huge reverse. Going to make Luna, though, backing off with the Eclipse. Ought to be able to survive. BKB used as well. Frost going to back off. Warlock buys back to go defend up top. Weaver going to get chased. Probably going to get brought down here. And by probably, I mean definitely. Going to fall. Triple kill for the Nature's Prophet. And where was Chaos Knight? He wasn't even there. Comes back in late. Does have the Drum up now on him. Massive, massive fight there from the Dire. Huge reverse polarity, bringing down excellent tower defense. And they picked up a tier 2 tower in exchange. Really bad trade there for the Radiant. Let's see what happened to the gold graph there.
Radiant's top tower
killed.
is under attack.
Experience graph. Oh, it's a massive drop. 4K deficit now for them, whereas they had a massive lead beforehand. That's bad. Seeing they're going to go towards the Roche Pit, though, and they're not going to get there in time. CK picking up the Aegis. Wave of Terror used. Maxing Wave. I'm not sure about this. I mean, yeah, -5 armor is legit and stuff, but you've got an aura that stacks with Luna's aura for a total of like plus 50 bonus damage that you could have right now. Instead of just your measly little 20%, you could have 36%. Man, that's a massive difference. Vamp getting some items up now. Looks like he will also be going for that Necronomicon. He's got most, I assume that's what that's for. The Staff of Wizardry. It could be for a 4-staff, but Beastmaster goes for a Blink if he gets a mobility item. He also, I mean, he's a great Necronomicon carrier, obviously. One of the best carriers for it in the game. No points up into Call yet. Not summoning. No annoying bore. So, I mean, standing taking a look at this game as it is now, it's 6 towers to 5. Dire have a 1 kill advantage. They've got an Aegis up on their Chaos Knight who's fairly farmed. He's finishing his wand now. Big late game item there. Versus a Luna who's got a BKB and Ring of Aquila up. Probably going for the Helm Dominator next. I assume that Lifestealer is going to be absolutely critical on her. Looking for this Gyrocopter, not going to catch him. Instead, they're just going to push on the mid lane a little bit. Now, I'm kind of confused about their pushing pattern. They did a lot of a push on top tower already. That's down to 1/3 health. Now they're going mid lane after they also did some damage to bottom tower. They're just like slowly going to whittle away at each tower. But what's going to happen here is that bottom lane's pushed out. Nature's Prophet can just TP in, drop an ultimate, and immediately start threatening your racks if you don't immediately pick him off in the team fight. Yeah, there he is, down in the bottom lane. It says, screw this. Roar goes down on the Magnetar. If they can drop him down, their team fight is screwed. Is he going to get low? No, he's not. He's going to survive. Luna ultimate gets popped. There's the ultimate from the Warlock as well. Magna's gonna fall. Looks like the Golem will get bursted down, but that's not gonna be enough to slow him down. Black Hole gonna hit on 2, catching the Chaos Knight. No, that's the Chaos Knight. That's an Nature's Prophet. If they can kill him off, no, not gonna be able to. Magnus buys back, trying to get in position for reverse. Luna Warlock dead already. Stun goes down onto the Venge. She's gonna back off. Nature's Prophet TV's back in, but he's got no HP. I don't know what's gonna go on. He's gonna fall here. No. How is he living? Vamp gonna definitely die here. Tries to go in for the kill before he dies. We'll probably get it with the urn. Is the team wipe though? No. Nature's Prophet lives with 50 HP. Team wipe again for the second time. Second failed Rax push. TP bottom now from Nature's Prophet. He's got no health. Just gonna wait mechanisms up so he can heal himself up. Warlock's gonna TP in. There's no. We're not gonna try to get him this Shadow Word. Anything? No. Not fast enough. Doesn't get there in time. Not finishing in a second set of Necronomicons. And Necronomicon up. Drum has to be up. Someone's got a drum. Is it Luna? Yeah, Luna's got a drum now. More attack speed. HP as well. I mean, there's big level deficit on the Radiant side. I mean, if you look at levels here, you see that the Dire have a significant level advantage. Just Prophet has level 15. And while Luna does have some levels, I mean, she got a Rampage. You'd expect her to have some levels. But she's just not. The Radiant, because they're 5-manning so much, not having the level advantage. Vamp level 9. Warlock level 10, so no level 2 ultimate on him at all. No level 2 ult on the Enigma. Venge also only level 1 ultimate on her. She needs that level 2 ultimate for the range on the swap. Swap's pretty much useless until you get that second level on it. Now granted, your Luna does have her level 2 ultimate, but she needs a level 3 ultimate. Has a drum, gonna send it out to herself. Some more move speed, some more attack speed. Never a problem at all. 425 move speed, so getting pretty close to max there. She just flies across the map. I'd like to see another big item on her. Get that lifesteal. Oh, TP in for the Vamp. He's gonna get slowed down. Get brought right back out of the Sprout, but it's not going to be a problem. Gonna drop a Roar on the Chaos Knight. Might be able to get out here. No, he's got an urn against him. He is going to fall. Now here comes the rest of the Radiant team. Looks like they want to go in for a fight here. They do not have a Golem. Should have it in 20 seconds. Prophet trying to get away. This is the Sprout defensively. Can he get out is the question. Does he have the move speed? I don't know if he does. Creep's going to block off the Warlock. They're chasing, continuing to chase. Warlock getting... Prophet getting away, swapped back in. He's going to fall here. There's no question. He's definitely going to die. May try and TP out. Mech to survive, but he's going to end up going down. Enigma gets the kill there. Ends the dominating streak. Enigma now looking... He's got a Blink Dagger finished. So Enigma has his Blink critically. That's really important. Going to totally buff up the Radiant's team fight. Luna, anything else? Nope. Still just finished the drum. Venge now has a bracer just to keep herself alive, and a cloak as well just to prevent some of the magic damage. Warlock, no Necronomicon 2 yet. Just a bare wand now. Oh, chasing out the split pushing Gyro. Might be able to catch him here. Can they guess which way he's going? Yeah, nope. Not able to get it. Fogged. It is nighttime. Gonna roll around. Oh, might catch him back in the river. Can we get a... There's the beam. Right click. Magnus is sitting up on the top lane. Skewer's not gonna go anywhere. Lame Skewer. There's a reverse though, hitting 2. Big burst damage. Mechanism keeping him alive for now. Ultimate gets dropped by the Warlock. Eclipse as well. That's 1 kill already. Nature's Prophet immediately buys back. Chaos Knight comes back into the fight though. Here comes the Wisp as well. Black Hole gonna hit on 2. That might be enough. Right click. One more right click and hit the Wisp, but he's gonna make it off with tiny little bit of health. And there's the Aegis still on the CK. He's gonna come back after that Aegis. Looks like Enigma gonna run away with low health. Venge and Beastmaster already down. 2-second stun up onto Oat. Looks like Luna's still in the middle doing some team fight work, but she's got to back off. Warlock getting low. Sprout can keep him in place. Oh, looks like he will die, but brings down Gyrocopter as well. Luna trying to get out. She's still alive. No, gonna pick up the Chaos Knight. Now it's just Wisp. jumping into the TPing Prophet, but Prophet's going to die. He bought back, so that's 2 deaths on him already. Probably going to pick off the Wisp here as well. One more right click is all it's going to take. Offensive earn, going to finish it off. He will go down. Killing spree, double kill on the Enigma, and that's going to be all she wrote for that team fight. Now, granted, your Luna did die. She got 12k. She's got 1,000 gold, though. Not too bad. Your Warlock died as well, but Enigma getting massive now. He's up to level 14 with the Blink Dagger as well. Can start building a secondary item. Like, man, get an Assault Cuirass. Skip this support shit. Or maybe BKB. Hey, it's a BKB, but hey, who cares? AC better. Vidge getting some very much needed levels now, up to 10, 1,800 gold as well, so might be able to get herself a secondary item. Vamp now has a finished Necronomicon as soon as he wants it. I believe we'll have it in the very near future at least. How much is that recipe? I don't know why it's suggesting me items, considering that I'm not even playing. It's a 1,250 recipe, so he's getting close, only 300 gold shy. Ward gets Ward here from the Dire, still spotting out the Warlock. Warlock jungling it up, using that Shadow Word offensively to take out that Hellbear and Hellbear Smasher. Going to be able to right click these down, use the stack too, so not bad at all. Going to be able to clear out some stack, get some more experience here for himself. Once that level 3 ultimate, so that it costs more mana but does more damage. Still not, he was a farming. I was expecting him to get the Ag Stick, but doesn't get it. Doesn't go for the refresher either. Just instead decides to stick it with it, go for the Necronomicons, early game items. But I feel like he's gonna need that refresher or that Ag Stick at some point. It's just such an effective item. Here's Prophet ult gonna use to push out creep waves, clear some jungle creeps as well. Oh, TP in on the Warlock. They had the vision of him. Necronomicons get popped. TP in defensively, but they're going to get the Warlock. The question is, can they get the kill? Burst down the Wisp, break the tether. Oh, I mean, if you can kill the Chaos Knight, that's fine. Wisp goes down. Now it looks like Chaos Knight, who's on the run, gets swapped back. Stun coming in just a second. Does use the stun. And that's going to be it. A successful gank, if you ask about getting the kill. Very unsuccessful in terms that both of them died. Enigma now continuing to push out. He's going for the BKB. Man, I wanted to see an Assault Cuirass. Warlock dead, but Wisp and Chaos Knight dead as well. Means Radiant are going to push out. Got the Beastmaster ult up in 40 seconds. It was used. Black Hole is up as well, just off cooldown. Luna ult up. Warlock will be able to pop right back in the very near future. Doesn't have a tower to teleport to, but will be able to join the fight normally. Should be able to get up here without too much difficulty. Push coming down the mid lane. Split push coming from Prophet, but question is it going to be able to work quickly enough, as this tower is going to get bursted down so quickly. Glyph going to get used defensively. Here comes a Shockwave. Magnus looking to get into position. Gyrocopter ultimate used as well, just to clear out the creep wave. They're ready to have to back off. Warlock's fitting into Nature's Prophet, but Nature's Prophet's pretty stacked. Got the side of Vice up now, as well as the ultimate, level 17, highest level hero on the map by no contest. Oh, mid lane coming up, smoked up into the jungle. They're going to catch out the Gyrocopter, definitely. This is a very, very dead Gyrocopter. Going to get stunned up. He's going to get probably bursted down here. One more. Yeah, there's the Roar use, but Magnus ultimate going to hit onto 3. Can they get the burst down? No, Luna just getting kills, doing work with that ultimate. Enigma, with his last second of health, uses his ultimate to pick off the Magnus, and he's now alive. Mech's back up. Prophet tries to use defensive spout, but misses. 3-second stun on Luna, might be able to get out, but no, there's the swap. Can we get a stun? There's a stun. Nature's Prophet should go down here. One more nuke. One more right click. No, he makes it out alive. Force Staff. Oh no, the Warlock ultimate comes in and picks him off at the end. 3 dead, and no one on the Radiant died. Miraculously, every single one of them survived. Now I have to drop back for the creep wave. Vamp pushing it out, using that Necronomicon, which he has just finished. Where are his Necronomicon units? Okay, they're up here with the other creep wave. Warlock being used to tank up the creep wave. Eidolon's being used to push it out. Push is going in hardcore. Necronomicon get a timeout here. Vamp goes ahead and summons some more units. He's at level 13. Got the call up. Now it looks like they're going to be able to burst down this tower. Gyrocopter ultimate again used just to clear out the creep wave and slow down the push a little bit. Magnus going to get back up, but he's got no reverse. Enigma, not no Black Hole, but he's going to fall in that right now. No, the heal keeping him alive for now. Survives just barely. Warlock's slow use, but that's actually not going to hit anything, so it doesn't matter. Wisp gonna tether out. Warlock, ultimate Golem gonna come back away. Gonna take the tower, but no racks. Backing off for now as Nature's Prophet is about to come back up and get some defense going on. Oh, Wisp CK, are they gonna TP in on this Warlock? They can. He's alone. No, they're not going to. Instead, just going to back off. Warlock trying to defend the tower. Saves it. Gets down to half HP though. Top getting low as well. The split push is being effective from the Nature's Prophet. Able to do a lot. Vamp upgrades is upgraded. Level 2 Necronomicon now. Warlock, are you level 2 yet? He's got the gold for it. He's almost got the gold for level 3, but I feel like he should... Nope, it's going to say... Gonna keep upgrading the Necronomicon. I feel like he should go for that Ag Stick. He was getting close to it, and that Ag Stick is one of... Like I said, it's so effective on the Warlock. Decides not to go for it. Keeping the ROB up, just for that mana, just for the armor. Not upgrading it to a Vlad's yet. Looks like Luna has Helm of the Dominator up now. Ultimate Orb as well, so building towards that. Yasha has the gold up for it in about, she's, what is that, from Manta? She's like 2,500 away. Not too far. Should be able to get it in the near future. Not stacking Ancients yet, though. No Ancient stacking has been done this game, but Roche is now going to get finted by the Dire. They should be able to finish this off. I don't think the Radiant can get into position for it. No, especially with no Black Hole, no Chaos Bolt thing. Meteor. No Meteor. Is it a Chaos Meteor? What are they calling it now? Chaotic Offering. No Chaotic Offering for him. Aegis picked up again by the CK. Now with the Reaver getting that heart, so more survivability from him. Valuing the survivability over the damage. Could have gone for the Manta, but no. Decides not to. Radiant comes smoked into the Roche area, but they're not going to find anyone as the Dire have rolled back up into the jungle. May try to get a surprise push off here. They're going to roll in behind the creep wave, maybe come up around this way. Getting behind. No, they're just going to back off, hang on high ground. Smoke again just to refresh the cooldown and keep it from ending. Might be able to find a Wisp here. Going to come in behind. Going to go up onto the high ground. They are going to find a Wisp. Is they going to find the Wisp? They're not going to find the Wisp. They're going to run into most of the Dire team. Oh, there's the Wisp. He's just going to get stunned up and immediately bursts down. Courier also probably going to fall here. Yep, there goes the Courier. Going to get brought down as well. Now, Gyrocopter just TPs out. Magnus might get cut out here. Roar is on cooldown. Oh no, it gets fogged. Magnus is able to blink out just in time. Warlock TP's back to defend mid lane. So does the Beastmaster. Just going to heal up and prevent the tower from getting brought down. Nature's Prophet doing what Nature's Prophet does best, which is of course being an annoying asshole. 2,500 gold up on him. See what he goes for next. Has all the attack speed. Might go for Desolator to get that minus armor. Might go for crits. I mean, he could go for a Mjolnir to push out creep waves faster. He's got a lot of options open to him. I have to see what his decision is. CK Wisp haven't been able to make those ganks in the recent future. The 5 Vandota from the Radiant has been pretty effective in shutting that down recently. They had some gaps earlier on, but have not seen a Wisp gank in a while. Still danger up on Luna. Don't try and gank her. Manta is getting close to finish. Blade of Alacrity up. We're just going to go right-click out some Ancients. Drop them down very quickly. Getting some gold up on her. 116 last hits. We do see that she's probably winning the last hit game except for Prophet. No. Enigma and then Magnus beating her out. In the jungle here. Gonna get... Oh, Nature's Prophet is going to get out. No, he's not. He's going to end up going down here. No Roar was available, but I believe there's probably Avenge Stun. It's hard to actually get that TP out. She's got a swap too to cancel TPs, so I don't think there's any way Nature's Prophet was making it out of that alive. Go blinking forward for a little bit of extra movement. Prophet's dead for a while. He does have the buyback, so he will be able to get back into the game should it become necessary. Push is going to continue mid lane from the Radiant, making another attempt on this Rax, using the Eidolons to slow down the inevitable push bottom. Just putting stuff out. New Eidolons pop up. Prophet buys back. He's just going to probably jump straight bottom. Chaos Knight pushing out top. Pipe gets used. Who has the pipe? Is it Enigma? No? Who's the pipe? Oh, Avenge. Avenge has the pipe. There you go. 4 seconds still on the Warlock. That can slow down his ultimate. If they can pick him off before he drops the Meteor, it's going to be big. No, he is going to drop it right as he dies. Ultimate used by Luna as well, and actually Warlock is still alive, hasn't gone down yet. There he goes, finally gonna die. Magnus gonna drop before he's able to use the ultimate. Black Hole gonna catch 2, gonna bring down the Chaos Knight. He's gonna drop the Aegis. Gyrocopter low. He's gonna get right click down. No, he's gonna survive. Chaos Knight jumps back in, stunts up the Luna. Can he man it up is the question. Getting some crits, but Enigma's here as well. And now here's also the Vamp. Wisp gonna try and TP's him out. Wisp does save the Chaos Knight's life. Gonna heal back up. Vamp getting low. Weaver right clicking, but the Rax is down. Luna running away, and it's a Weaver playing the Luna, by the way. And obviously, I know there's not a Luna. Yeah, don't bother me with details. I think we're still gonna get right click down. It's not gonna survive. It doesn't make it to the Luna, and so I guess that's a victory for the Radiant. They did lose the Warlock as well as the Venge, but they also got 2 kills of their own, including Magnus with his first BKB charge. Down the drain. Now it's down to 9 seconds. So BKB Magnus, I guess he just felt like he needed it in order to get the reverse polarity off, but even with it, was bursted down too quickly, wasn't able to survive and get an ultimate off at all. Really hurt his team there, not being able to get that big ultimate off. Warlock continuing to push out this bottom lane with the Venge as well, giving that damage aura. Wave to reduce armor. Only level 13, still hasn't maxed out her stun. See what item she goes for next. I'd love to see an Aghanim Scepter on Venge. Necronomicon finished. It's now level 3, up on the Beastmaster. I believe Warlock has finished 3. No, he's only got, doesn't quite have it. He's got a Staff of Wizardry, so he's just keeping it level 2, going straight in for the Ag Scepter now, I imagine. Smoke up. They're going to roll as 5 up, try to get a pick off before they push again. See what items does Luna have. Has finished Mana Style now. 500 gold again as well. Magnus mid lane might have to be careful. He's sitting back. There's no heroes on the map, so he's probably scared. Oh, Wisp going to come up to the high ground. Probably going to get picked off here. Yeah, this is a very dead Wisp. Immediately gets bursted down. Mega kill streak up on the Luna. She's going to continue right-clicking the creeps that Wisp was trying to farm. Looks like more creeps going to get ganked the heck out of the creeps on the bottom lane. And now these guys are just going to push out bottom. Nature's Prophet probably going to go up top while these guys are bottom. He's going to go ahead and get some split pushing on. Got a Demon Edge, so probably going for the crits there. Or is it MKB? Luna has yet to go build a Butterfly. I assume it will be the next item she builds. Of course, it will prevent Chaos Knight's right-click damage. Chaos Knight still has yet to finish this heart. It's been dying. It is still positive, but has been dying recently. Push continuing on the bottom lane. Can Nature's Prophet get some split pushing going on? No, he's just going to wait. Doesn't go in. TP defensively back from the Magnus. He needs to get... all eyes on him. His ultimate is going to be the biggest part of this defense. He's going to launch the shockwave. No, he whiffs it! His blink dagger got canceled and he doesn't blink. Whips the ultimate. This is massively bad. Luna gets a kill. Enigma finishes off the Magnus. Now Chaos Knight's getting slowed down. He's going to get bursted down. Beastmaster right clicks. There goes the Nature's Prophet as well. GG, well played indeed. It's done. That Magnus, man. Magnus with the big plays, big throws. It was unfortunate. Got his blink dagger canceled at the last second. Was not able to stop his shift queuing, I guess. Got the reverse polarity. Complete whiff, and that means that there's mega creeps now. And that is pretty much game. Nature's Prophet could try and go and split push top, but he's not going to be able to outpush a Luna with all of these auras. Those attack speed aura from Beastmaster, the damage auras. It's just going to be too much. Throne is going to fall. Thanks for watching, guys. Just like I said, this was a team matchmaking game from European servers. My friend Vamp sent me the replay, said it was fun to watch, and I agree, it was very fun to watch. Pretty action-packed game. Twice as many kills as there were minutes, so... Thanks for watching, guys. This has been keen to bring you some more Dota 2. So, if you liked it, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. Once again, shout out to Vamp for shooting me the replay. If you guys have replays that you'd like me to cast, feel free to send them. kingdomnerdia@gmail.com is where you can send stuff like that. So, thank you very much. This is Kingdom signing out, guys. GG's.